What age do you think is the perfect age for someone to get married?
25.
Why 25?
Why 25 is because she's matured, not only in terms of her body stature, but also her brain. So she knows her rights and her wrongs. So and also whereby there is no perfect guy in the world. It's only you that will be the one to make the guy to be perfect. Everybody, we are all imperfect, but with understanding, with communication, with attention, definitely the whole thing will work out perfectly.
Okay, my name is Shurubin. So what's the question?
The question is, what do you think is the perfect age for someone to get married?
Okay, I think that there's no perfect age for someone to get married. Is because marriage is about the responsibility. So as soon as we get ready and you think that we can be good to date someone and marry her, so you go for it. So there's no perfect age to get married.
My name is Ekia.
Okay, Ekia, what's your perception about marriage? What do you think about marriage?
I know marriage is a long way to go in life, and that's the final way to go. So when you are not mentally and physically stable, you don't have to rush into it.
Do you see yourself getting married someday?
Yeah, but not now, maybe 10 years to come.
So my name is Sibyl.
What's your general perception about marriage itself?
I know marriage for matured people. If you are matured enough, you can be in a marriage. The word marriage is a long journey. That's how I call it. Being in marriage, you need to have the skills, you need to have patience, and sometimes you should endure whatever comes out in and out of it. So if you are not matured enough, I'm not sure you can be in any marriage.
Tell me, what's your name? What do you do?
Okay, my name is Favor. Okay, I sell something.
Okay.
Well, anyway, marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a union that is blessed from God. Only if the woman is ready to be submissive, and also only if she is ready to humble herself, and there will be peace in the home. But apart from all of that, marriage is a beautiful thing.
Do you personally believe in marriage?
So yeah, I believe in marriage.
So do you see yourself getting married one day?
Oh yeah, sure.
But yourself, what are your thoughts on marriage?
Marriage is a responsibility and is a kind of engagement and commitment that you have for someone. So that is it. It's not really, it's also about love, but it's a big commitment.
So if, let's say, maybe your age mate decides to get married, what advice would you give them? I know you are not married. What do you think you can tell them?
I'm just going to tell them that they have to be serious with that, because if you get married to someone, there's no a back way, like there's no a comeback. For that, a lot of people used to get married and later they get divorced. Yeah, they are free to do that, but if you really love someone and you marry the person, you have to be serious and respect your word, what you say at the beginning and to the end. So,
thank you.
Welcome.
So, what do you think is a perfect age for someone to get married?
From 28 going.
Why 28?
28, I think you'll be matured enough to take decisions and cater for the home. Yes, that's all. When someone is mature, it doesn't mean you are grown enough, but your mindset, how you think, how you talk to, like how you communicate with your partner. Yeah, so from 28 going, I think that's okay.
So if, let's say, a friend of yours wants to get married, what are some of the things you would tell her, or what would you advise her, or discuss with her?
She should just have patience, be God-fearing. She shouldn't complain a lot about what she's going through in marriage. She should just pray to God so that everything will be fine.
Thank you. Last question. Any advice to the youth out there who are into relationship? What will you tell them?
They should stay strong.
They should stay strong. Thank you.
With the age 20 that you are saying, I'm not sure. I'm okay. With me, I don't think it's the right age for a person to be in marriage.
So what do you think is a perfect age?
A
for someone
perfect age, maybe 25. From 25, it's okay.
Why do you say that?
Because 25, I think the person will be a bit mature. And when you get into marriage, you guys get to know each other. Yes, you know each other. You get to study what your spouse dislike or doesn't dislike or something. So what I know is being in a marriage, it requires a lot of energy. And
when I ask people question, they always keep saying matured. To you, what do you mean by matured?
That's what I said. If you have this patience, because being in marriage as a lady, being in any marriage as a lady, I know you have to have time for a husband. If you are not matured enough, I'm not sure you can be in any marriage. But I think being 25, from 25 going, I think they will understand the word marriage. Sometimes, some girls don't understand the word marriage when they are 25. But I think sometimes some will wait till when I'm 30. I think 30, I'm matured enough to get married. I'm matured enough to have patience. With me, example, I got married when I was 25 years. Yes, so that's why I'm saying
25 is
yes,
okay.
25 is okay.
What age do you think is the perfect age for someone to get married?
25.
Why 25?
Why 25 is because she's matured, not only in terms of her body stature, but also her brain. So she knows her rights and her wrongs. So and also whereby she's also, there is no perfect guy in the world. It's only you that will be the one to make the guy to be perfect. Everybody, we are all imperfect, but with understanding, with communication, with attention, definitely the whole thing will work out perfectly. Matured in terms of your IQ, your mindset. If you are matured in the brain, in terms of, not that you are not supposed to be jealous, but too much of being jealous is so bad. And that's also what we call immature and childish. So there are some things that you don't need to put on your mind. You have to just put some of the things behind you. Not everything we talk about it. So that's what I mean by doing. So when you are matured, you have some things you have to talk about, and there are some things you have to just let it just lie like that so that they will be peace.
What advice will you give to a colleague if they want to get married?
Okay, I will tell them only if they are with their perfect guy that they really love so much. That is their missing link. So only if that with that one person that they truly love, trust me, marriage is a beautiful thing that you will eventually enter, you will enjoy. Because this sleeping out with boys and girls is not really a good thing. Because one, when you are into it, one thing is sure that one, even if you don't get pregnant, you will definitely get disease. And when you get disease, some of them, they are incurable, right? Some of them, before you even cure it, you have to pay some thousands of cedis before you cure it. But when you are with one single man, one man that you call your husband, trust me, all that fact you get out there, he will give it to you 1,000 times, anyhow you want it, different styles you want it. He will definitely give it to you anyhow you want it. Only if you really, really love the guy. So marriage is a beautiful thing.
Thank you so much. But do you think this our generation really understand the word marriage?
Some do. Some do. Some don't.
So if you had to give advice, since you are also married, what will you tell them? Especially what the person needs to do before they get married, and the best advice you can give.
What the person has to do to get married.
As in preparation towards.
Preparation, you need to work. You need to be financially stable. You need to have your, even if you are not financially stable, you are working. You don't need to rely on your husband for anything. At least maybe he will support enough, but being in any marriage, I think you need to be well established before getting into any marriage. That's my point of view.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. Do you have any advice for the youth who are in relationship? Any advice?
Actually, those that they are in a relationship, I really jealous relationships so much. Even though me, love have not really found me, but I believe that when it comes, I've always been hurt so much because I always love believing that support is good in a relationship. But one thing about me is that I over support and they take advantage of that, and that later on it comes to hurt me at the end. But those that are out there that their spouse love them very much, even if the guy doesn't have, just believe that tomorrow he will definitely have, and just hold him and love him, just support him and just share things in common. Relationship is a beautiful thing.
Thank you so much. How are you? Hey, are you single?
Right now I'm single, but I'm not
Okay.